everyone. Welcome you all to Imagination Gallery. Here we try to show you different types of drawings and stories behind it. So if you are an art lover and wants to know the unknown facts, press the subscribe button now. Now let me introduce you to today's topic. Today in our Africa series, we will illustrate and talk about the ancient and mysterious land of Egypt. History's Temptress, Queen Cleopatra VII and her palace from Egyptian mural painting. So keep an eye till the end of the video to see this surreal painting and listen to the stories behind it. Here's presenting Queen Cleopatra and her palace from Egyptian mural painting. Friends, it's been a long time we are doing this Africa series and we have seen so many aspects of Africa here, from tribes to village life, street murals to color patterns and Egyptian mural painting also. Imagination Gallery always try to bestow all relevant details of every aspect of Africa. And today in our 35th part of the series, we are going to once again explore the mysterious world of Egyptian mural paintings and Queen Cleopatra VII. Allow me to tell you that we have already depicted Egyptian mural painting and Egyptian gods painting in our Africa series previously. So you can watch those two videos as well in our channel. Now the story of Egyptian civilization, is so fascinating and enigmatic that no matter how much we read about it, we are not satisfied enough. So again and again in this Africa series, we try to highlight the mural paintings from Egypt and stories as well. And it is a symbol of Africa's diversity also, if you can really think about it, where one side we have this African tribes, their life and culture, and on the other side there is this surreal and mysterious world of Egypt. One continent and so many different forms. And speaking of Egypt, it is impossible not to talk about Cleopatra. And here it is now. We will talk about her palace, her perfume, her life and all the other things. We can see here in this painting, Cleopatra is resting on her couch in her palace. A maid is beside her and they are watching over a man wounded on the courtyard, overseeing the death, showing the cruelty beneath her beauty. Well, you can say that this is my, wildest try to paint this. I don't know really how much I have succeeded, but I hope you like it. Let's begin the journey. Cleopatra VII, fully known as Cleopatra VII Philopator, that means Cleopatra, the father-loving goddess, was born on 69 BCE and died August 30th BCE in Alexandria. She was the Egyptian queen, famous in history and drama as the lover of Julius Caesar and later as the wife of Mark Antony. She became queen on death of her father Ptolemy XII in 51 BCE and ruled successfully with her two brothers Ptolemy XIII and Ptolemy XIV and her son Ptolemy XV. After the Roman armies of Octavian defeated their combined forces, Antony and Cleopatra committed suicide and Egypt fell under Roman domination. Cleopatra actively influenced Roman politics at a crucial period, and she came to represent, as did no other woman antiquity, the prototype of the romantic femme fatale. Ptolemy XII died sometime before 22 March 51 BC, when Cleopatra, in her first act as a queen, began her voyage to Hermonthis, near Thebes, to install a new sacred bull worship as an intermediary for the god Montu in the ancient Egyptian religion. You know what, when we talk about Cleopatra, the first and foremost thing comes in our mind as in she was the beauty queen and her beauty is unmatchable, about her beauty secrets and everything. But Roman propaganda painted Cleopatra as a temptress who used her sex appeal as a political weapon, as a beauty queen kind of a thing. But she may have been more renowned for her intellect than her appearance. She spoke as many as a dozen languages and was educated in mathematics, philosophy, oratory and astronomy, and Egyptian sources later described her as a ruler who elevated the ranks of scholars and enjoyed their company. There is also evidence that Cleopatra wasn't as physically striking as once believed. Yes, many writers claim that the Cleopatra's beauty was not altogether incomparable, and that it was instead her maleficious speaking voice and irresistible charm that made her so desirable. My God, friends, this is getting so much excitement. Digging deeper into legend of Cleopatra, beneath her renowned beauty was a ruthless killer. Yes, believe it or not. Committed to being the omnipotent power in Egypt, Cleopatra oversaw the deaths of all three of her siblings following her father's death. She believed herself to be a living goddess, and she often used clever stagecraft to woo potential allies and reinforce her divine status. A famous example of her flair for the dramatic came in 48 BC when Julius Caesar arrived in Alexandria during her feud with her brother Ptolemy XIII. Knowing Ptolemy's forces would thwart her attempts to meet with the Roman general, Cleopatra had herself wrapped in a carpet and smuggled into his personal quarters. Caesar was dazzled by the sight of the young queen in her royal garb. The two soon became allies and lovers. Now about the Cleopatra's palace, that's also a kind of history on her own. Cleopatra's palace also presents the outstanding recent findings of world-renowned underwater explorer Frank Goddio, who, with his team of underwater archaeologists, has succeeded in mapping the royal quarter of ancient Alexandria, long submerged beneath the Mediterranean by some earthquakes early in the millennium. Her palace was spectacular, a landmark and a symbol of her power. Ancient paintings indicate the columns or pillars acted as a ceremonial gateway to the island. Each column had decorated crown on top, and together they created a magnificent entrance, one fit for a queen. While we may never really know what she looked like, and archaeologists may have figured out what she smelled like. Yes, about the perfume. That's right, a team of experts recently recreated ancient Egypt's most sought after perfumes, which may have been worn by the tragic monarch. Back in 2012, the archaeologists uncovered what was believed to be the home of a perfume merchant, which included an area of manufacturing some sort of liquid as well as the amphora and glass bottles with residue in them. The perfume produced a strong, spicy, faintly musky scent that tended to linger longer than the modern fragrances. My dear friends, Cleopatra is one of the best known women in history. One cannot disagree. Famed for her supposed beauty and intellect, and her love affairs with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Explore her incredible life and her quest for power and her untimely end. Well, this story can keep going on, This mystery and not so known stories will keep me attached with it forever. And as I say, there is so much to discover in Africa. We will do that. We will know the lesser known facts about Africa. For you only, and I know you all are with us. Spread your hands and let us be one family. Let's color the life with Imagination Gallery. So I hope you liked and enjoyed today's journey to ancient Egypt and Queen Cleopatra's life. Convey your feedbacks and suggestions about our drawing session and write here in the comment box. So if you like our drawing sessions and you want to know about different paintings and stories behind them, then do not forget to subscribe our channel. Here is wishing you a sterling weekend. Stay safe and take care of yourself, my friends. Bye bye.